Towers again. Today's video, unfortunately I'm kind of limited on space. I apologize that you won't be able to see everything, but I'll try and hold it up to show everything off as I look at it. I've got a new case that came in that I have not used before. So this is from DIYP, which is a case company that I use quite often. And this is the Solo T2 BK, BK meaning black. It does also have blue. So, there we are. So this case here I got for a build I'm going to make. It's a Ryzen 3 1200 system. So this here will not show it off like I prefer to. There is no side panel that you can see through. Kind of disappointed, but for the budget, that was kind of where I was at. So this case costs roughly 30-35 bucks. So it's not going to have all the nice features that everybody wants, but it does come with most of the necessary items. So here we go. So it's not very heavy, but it's not super light to the point that you'd think that it was crap. It does have some 5 1/4 inch bays, and they've got little blue tabs to them so that they're not just there, they pop a little bit. So it does also have a mesh grill for the vent in the front. It does also have a mesh cover over the filter, or mesh cover filter on the bottom for the power supply. So in the rear you do have the spot for the I/O shield up top, and the power supply goes down below. There is no shroud, but with a covered side it's not going to be an issue there. So it does come with a rear exhaust fan, which is blue LED, just blue. But again, we're not paying for the extra features. On the front, you've got the 3 5 1/4 inch bays. You've got the mesh cover for the fan that's on the front, which is also supposed to be a blue LED. You've got the power button, reset button. You've got 2 USB 2 ports, a single USB 3, so you do still get, USB options up front. It's got your audio jacks for mic and headset. So really, honestly, it comes with everything that you need, just not necessarily everything you want. So you undo the 2 thumb screws, and pull off the side panel. And so inside, you've got your instructions, you've got all your cables, your little supply of screws and speaker and stuff like that. You've got, looks like, I'm guessing 2 trays for the 3 1/2 inch. It's got 1 slot for a 2 1/2 inch, and it looks like another mount on the back for a 2 1/2 inch. So it does have some options there. It's got all the mountings for a full ATX size board. Power supply goes on the bottom with the sound dampening pads. They're not insulation pads, they're sound dampening pads. Yeah, so overall the inside looks pretty clean, pretty clear. It's got some expansion for another fan if you want to add another fan. So overall, it's not too bad. Let me go ahead and put this side panel back on. Goes down. There we go. And then I'll show a look of the other side panel so that we can see what kind of cable management options there are. And it is made in China, so it is cutting corners on things. Nothing that feels like it's going to slice my fingers off, so that's good. And it looks like it's got several mounts all over back here for cable management. It's got a little bit of extra space back here near the drive bays. So overall I think it'll do fine. I don't think it's exceptional, but I think it's good. And I think it'll work out great for a budget system. And at $35, let's say, it's not a bad deal. And I'll make sure that I post a video of the finished build, share off that, so you can all see what it looks like built and how that system comes along. So yeah, anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope it was educational and that it helps you decide whether or not to buy this case. In the end, my recommendation would be, if you need something low cost, it's a pretty good deal. I mean, it's on par price-wise with most of the, Rosewill cases, and I would highly recommend this over a Rosewill case. I've had much better luck and success with these, and yeah, so for 30 to 35 bucks, it's a great deal. It just lacks the side panel and the power supply cover. But again, without side panel, there's no need for the shroud. So also the feet are rubberized, so they're plastic with rubber on the bottom, so it shouldn't mess up your tables or anything like that. And for the price, I think it'll do just fine for a budget system. This one is half the price of the NZXT H500 that I bought. So for one that I'm just looking to sell off, it's not bad at all. For one that I'd give to one of my kids or something, it's not bad. I just wouldn't use it for myself because I like the flash. But overall, it's a great looking case. Looks like it'll do great, and I highly recommend the brand. DIYPC is a great company. Their products are great, at least. I don't know about the company itself, but their products are great. I've used them heavily, and I've had only one issue with their product, and it was a foot fell off of my daughter's computer after we built it. So, but out of all of the cases that I've built, other than Rosewill cases, that's the only issue I've really had, so I'm okay with that. But overall, that's the video. If you like our content, make sure you hit the like button down below. If you like to see more of our content, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you get notifications of upcoming videos. And as always, leave me a comment letting me know what you think of the case, if it's one that you would go with for yourself. Or if you have any questions about myself or the channel, feel free to ask those as well. Have a great day, everyone. Thanks for watching.